Impossible odds. Throughout the 1950s, at the West Side Baptist Church in Beatrice, Nebraska, choir practice on Wednesdays always kicked off strictly at 7:20 p.m. This was no different on the 1st of March, 1950, when Reverend Walter Klempel arrived in the afternoon to prepare the church. He lit the furnace, seeing as the evenings were chilly that time of year, and returned home for dinner. At 7:10 p.m., just as he was about to leave for choir practice with his family, they were held up when his daughter spilled food on her dress. As she got changed, a frustrated Reverend Walter watched as 7:20 came and went, and they became officially late. Little did he know that his daughter's delay would end up saving their lives. At 7:25, a boom echoed across town as the West Side Baptist Church suddenly exploded. Its walls fell outward and the heavy wooden roof crashed to the ground. People across town rushed to the scene, including Reverend Walter. By the time he arrived, the fire brigade had already tamed the flames and searched the rubble for bodies. That's when one lucky coincidence took on a whole new level of strange. According to the firemen, the explosion was caused by a gas leak near the furnace, meaning the church could easily have blown up when Reverend Walter was there in the afternoon. But that's not all. At the time of the explosion, the church was empty, which was highly peculiar, seeing as choir practice should have already been in session. Where were the other choir members? Did they go into hiding somewhere, or had the firemen missed them in their search? Well, strap in, because the truth was absolutely mind-boggling. As it turned out, every one of the 15 members, like the Reverend and his family, ended up being late, and all for completely different reasons. Car trouble delayed 2 women, while others paused to complete homework, finish a letter, and hear the end of their favorite radio show. The church pianist, who took a nap after dinner, completely overslept, and her mother, the choir director, couldn't leave without her. Unbelievable, right? Seeing as there were no cell phones in the 1950s to shoot each other a text, there was no way for any of them to know others were also having trouble. But thanks to what you might call a genuine miracle, each member of the choir survived, completely unscathed. I'll bet that gave them something to sing about. And while we're on the topic of good timing,